Yeah. And Knuckles.
More shifting geometry. Yeah, great.
Ooh, nice office.
That it was. You could hear that through the mic. We are drinking Wild Turkey Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. That's my go-to at this point, and hopefully it will remain my go-to as long as it doesn't get hit with like crazy tariffs, which would suck because I like it. Yeah, Wild Turkey is a nice bourbon. I'm a big fan of bourbon. Wild Turkey's a nice one. It's not too expensive. It's but it's not like cheap either. It's like I think about $30, $35 a bottle. I'm a big fan of it.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. I know you're here, they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders
Yeah,
stop
I'm
their
not like a
progress.
huge
This was
whiskey
their home,
connoisseur or anything like
their
that.
allotted tomb beneath the waves.
But I definitely recommend this. This is like a good bourbon. It's definitely better than like something like Jack Daniels or anything. Like I can't drink that at all. Like nothing against anybody who does like that, but it's just I don't like it at all. Okay. Not really sure where I'm supposed to be going. This is wrong. That's wrong. I think I'm just supposed to keep walking that way. Find something. Stuff I've already looked at. Oh. Check that. Light shift. Okay. There's a button to be pressed somewhere. There we go. That's what I'm supposed to do. Oh. Alright, bro.
I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work. And now he's plagiarized. Really fucking ridiculous. But he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages. Have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
This doesn't look like Lane's style. A different artist? Quick lesson on light switch cords. If you find one, pull it 3 times.
Okay.
The Ocean View Motel is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere, but I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
This is the oldest house, the like headquarters from Control.
Panopticon? But the Panopticon isn't headquarters. Yeah.
Outside, in the forest, the sun is shining, birds are calling. I feel dirt beneath my feet. I
Yeah, Control is all like brutalist architecture that looks really cool.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
It's a waste of time. This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal. Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago. What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No, no, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, this guy was a major character in Control, if he's who I think he is.
What attacked the oldest house?
He looks different, though, but it's been 4 years.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. For Wellington, I need to know if it...
Yeah, it's the same guy.
Jesse, I tried. I really did.
At least my voice is back to normal.
Fucking elevators. Let's go, the fucking elevator.
Sublevel 5.
No.
Finally, some fucking healing.
An eye out for more of these. The Marmots had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option. Typical fucking Marmots.
Alright. Bro, that shit caught me? You can't be real. The fucking fake out. The hezzy? The fucking hezzies. Clipping through the walls is crazy.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea? We should go. Threshold's about to fracture.
Bro, I dodged it! Ah! I was literally fucking dodging! Ah! Bro, how do I dodge that shit? Oof. Oof.
I know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away.
The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
The pain, it was all by him.
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this. Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
We finally defeated the ISO Queen.
Stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koski, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake!
After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmots were monsters way before the shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
We wrote so many things, wrote them for you and me. We're here standing on a precipice. We are ready to take a leap, but that only comes after. For this was the end scene. This was the end of an the sum of my body of work. When I'll be long gone, you can hold this together, and you can take it or leave it. Everything that comes after, and we'll always have this. All these moments that led us here, all this joy and these heartaches, they're woven into our very fabric. Can take that away from us. The journey that brought us here. The journey that made us who we are. The journey that brought us here.
Not a huge fan of this song, to be honest. I would listen to the whole thing in a different situation.
Clock stopped, and another shoe was dropped. What a mess. What a mess. Deep breaths.
That's just my personal opinion, though.
Sharp pain. There's something in the way. What next? Sharp pain. Deep breaths. 6 deep breaths. Forget all the rest. Go, go. I gotta let go, go of everything that I've ever known. Deep breaths. Slow. Gotta take it slow. 'Cause that's the fastest way I know. Deep breaths. 6 deep breaths till the pain subsides. 6 deep breaths till I'm fine, fine. 6.
Alright. There's other expansions. We move on to Night Springs. Apparently this is and fun.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs? Tonight's cult classic episode, #1 fan.
funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. When your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet, you don't really mind how it arrives. But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress slash protector of the town of Night Springs. As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
Hey, it's everyone's favorite waitress!
Look who it is!
Hi, everyone! Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of course. Who else wants a top-up?
Me!
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
I work extremely hard, but also, I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
You won't be with that attitude. Life's not a side order of hash browns, so don't expect someone to bring it to you.
Wow. That's tough, but fair. Thank you for telling me exactly what I needed to hear.
No problem. Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind. Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations!
Thanks. It wasn't easy. Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
We sure are. That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back. I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent, and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
Is Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
The date last night was a total bust.
You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short,
She told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher.
but it's what's inside that matters, right?
You still have to put in some effort. If you don't have a jacket with elbow patches, buy one.
Elbow patches. Oh, got it. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it.
The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing!
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
I better take these plates back to the service window.
Excuse me. Can I borrow you?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
Nope.
No time for that. I've got customers waiting.
Hmm? Ah.
You better not crease any pages.
Bro, where's the book?
It's me, your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan, you're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen. My accessories. Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love. My trusty 12 gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns. My bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me. I was finally ready for a night out on the town.
I guess that's it.
Danger. There was no time to waste. The shortcut through the boatyard was the fastest way to my writer's mansion in the woods outside town.
The boatyard is this way! You better hurry! Go through the boatyard! It's the shortest route!
This was my moment. My chance to save the writer and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
Run the diner while you're gone! It will be way worse, honey! How did we all know this book?
Save literature!
You're the only one tough and graceful enough to save him!
I was leaving my old life behind. Like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the writer. Now, who the heck is that?
I knew you'd come to his rescue.
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my writer.
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with
Yeah, probably, or something.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? You can't join him? Beat him.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have a shotgun.
Well, I got a... Wait, that's a real shotgun? Okay, I admit that's I didn't expect that. But it doesn't matter. You can't stop us.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. And there is only one way to deal with monsters. Me and my writer. I had my spinach this morning, so don't mess. Oh!
Ow. Ah, I'm getting stun locked. I got fucking stun locked, bro.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. There is only one way to deal with monsters. You're all being very rude. It's bullets o'clock. The twins' motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception. The tracks would lead me right to my writer and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse. More haters.
Oh. Ah. Oh, you fully heal. That's funny. So you're just, this is supposed to be just a romp. It's meant to be very easy. That's pretty funny. As long as you don't get stun luck.
Ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother. He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant. I couldn't let these monsters continue to plague my dear writer with their negativity. I would treat them the same way I treat trolls on my fan site. But this time, I was banning them from life.
My #1 fan. If I don't make it, then I just want you to know that I know. Curse my cripplingly sensitive artistic nature.
But I love you because you're sensitive. Just hold on. The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my writer inside? He's inside!
Ah, this is too bright. This is still too bright. It's a little better.
I'm here! I've come to save you!
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through beat poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the Queen.
Wait a minute. My writer only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay. No more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Running Playing with wolves seems like a dangerous hobby. I guess riding doesn't run in the family.
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
You're starting to piss me off, mister. Where is my rider?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. Just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my rider. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
Not this beach, this beach.
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Where is my rider?
What are you even...
What the heck? Why is it so bright?
Seeing that crybaby, he's boring, he dresses like a nerd.
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it. You are rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! I never had your precious rider. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms this mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
He tricked me, even with famously keen perception. Very rude.
So these guys are still alive?
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
My rider believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
If I have to stop you myself, I will.
Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Bro, he's kiting me.
Going to kill you? You're my darling writer's brother.
You really do love him. I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. Mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You can have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to. An order of reckoning?
I'm getting stun locked.
Can't forget the bullets. And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like two spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side, to inspire and protect him. He needed me, now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
A fan and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in Night Springs.
Space invader, looking cute in a human suit. Secret agents, with the down race they shoot. Psychic powers, hypnotism, magic fruit. Strange machines, weird mysteries. We got freaky fantasies. In Night Springs, psycho killer on the run. Yeah, in Night Springs, down the black hole sun. 'Cause in Night Springs, we're just looking for the thrill. I have not missed.
So-called free thinkers when white girl music starts playing. Not a huge fan of like the vocals, but the beat is sick. True. Very true. It is a Pharrell kind of beat. Or like almost sounds like the kind of beat you would hear on a Bruno Mars song. Ah! What does that mean? Probably doesn't matter.
Young woman on a mission to save a missing loved one. Desperately trying to stay one step ahead of the shadowy government agents hunting her. Agents from the very same agency that took the only person she cares about. On her quest, she is guided by her mysterious alien guardian angel. Her guiding star shows her the way, as it always has.
Is this about Jesse from Control?
She follows its unwavering light to the small town of Night Springs.
Because that's the plot of Control.
Nice, dream-like episode. North Star.
This is gonna get strange. There's no helping it. The universe is much deeper and weirder than people know. My brother and I know. We've seen it. We've seen you. But there are some people, an agency, that doesn't want anyone knowing more than what they see. That's why they took my brother and have been chasing me my whole life. But I can't keep running.
Hell yeah. Here you get a preview of what we're gonna be playing tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. Is this supposed to, it's gonna be like a reference? Oh.
You think something here's important? What, the numbers?
2:38. Saturday 15th.
I've never been able to track down the government agency that took my brother. Until now. You helped me find this place. Now you'll help me get him back. Right. Hello? Is anybody here? What the fuck are those? A gazebo? You think there's something there?
Ma'am, here. Get inside the light.
I'm in the light.
The light. You shouldn't be here. How did you even get inside?
Shit, a cop. Should I lie? I kinda let myself in.
Got more than you bargained for, huh?
What's going on here? What are those shadow people?
Well, that's what I'm here trying to figure out. The government's been putting something in the coffee. Turning people into coffee monsters.
Is this the same government agency that's been chasing me all these years? Something in the coffee is doing this? Really?
It took me a while to wrap my head around it, too. At first, I thought... Well, I don't know what I thought. But now it's clear. This is deep state science.
I'm looking for someone. My brother. Have you seen anybody?
Well, only if you count those monsters. I'm sorry, man. They've been abducting people from Night Springs, too. I'm here to get them back home. But now it's time you left. It's not safe here.
I'm not going anywhere until I find my brother.
I respect that. There's a warehouse just past the park. It's locked up tight, has some fancy government security system, but the intercom is busted. I figure that's where they're keeping our missing folks. There's a spare pistol and flashlight on the bench. I'd feel better if you took them. Those monsters don't do well with light. And whatever you do, do not drink the coffee.
This should make things easier. Let's check out that warehouse the sheriff mentioned. You still with me? Good to hear.
Coffee warehouse. Alright. In about 30 minutes, I'm gonna take a break to eat and shower, and then I'll come back and probably finish this one. Might leave the next one for tomorrow, or the third one for tomorrow. Oh. Ah, I'm stuck on terrain, bro. Bro, these guys are tanks. You take like 6 million shots. Don't have to worry about,
This must be the warehouse. How do I get inside?
ammo in this one though.
Hi, I need to get inside. Sorry, I lost it. Fucking machine. Sure. What's the question?
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
What kind of question is that?
That is incorrect.
Triangle?
That is incorrect. Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
Coffee?
That is incorrect.
Let me inside the fucking building.
That is incorrect.
Damn, that was incorrect? Shoot. I don't know what it's gonna be. I was sure that one was gonna work. Guess I gotta go find their orientation
You
video.
need to find that orientation video.
Thanks, Jesse. That's what I said.
Sheriff said not to drink this stuff.
So I'm gonna have to drink it at some point. Ah! I think it's interesting. I don't know if this is intentional, but it feels easier to aim as Jesse than it was as Alan or Saga. Maybe it's because she's more experienced with shooting guns. Like this would be before. This would be intended to be before. Control, but I assume she's like got a lot of experience shooting guns, just in general. Oh. Wonder if that's meaningful in any way. It is strange that Saga would not be better at shooting guns. But I guess she's like an inexperienced. The music's a little too crazy. Welcome center. Welcome center. What? The fuck is this musical thing, man? Bro, what just happened? I just got fucking hit by nothing. And knocked onto the ground and then comboed instantly. That sucks.
Must be the warehouse. How do I get inside?
Yep.
Hi, I need to get inside. Sorry, I lost it. Fucking machine. Sure. What's the question?
Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
What kind of question is that?
Incorrect.
Guess we need to find that orientation video. Shit. The videotape is missing. I bet the mission statement is on there. Gotta find it. Okay. Let's see if that orientation video is around here. Mind giving me a hand?
Okay.
Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
Okay. Well, it was a different indicator. It was a different one. It was that one. That didn't show up until I looked at this thing. It's in the gazebo. Gazebo time. It's Gazebo time.
Hey! Well, I'm glad to see you're okay.
A videotape was missing from the Welcome Center. I think the password I need is on it. You haven't seen it, have you?
Yeah, I've seen it. But that tape is chock full of government brainwashing. I watched a bit and it was doing something to me. It's dangerous. You can't watch that tape.
I need that videotape, Sheriff.
Well, this is exactly how they get you. But fine. If you really want it, I hid it in the Ferris wheel, cup number 4. You'll need this key. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Fucking busted out the gat. It's in number 4. 4 means death in Japan.
So, you up for a movie?
Nope.
Dark Triangle Coffee is a fast-growing company with ambitions to sweep the nation and eventually the globe with our out-of-this-world beverages. Drawn by our coffee's distinctive flavor and our unique beans, people are rushing to join the Dark Triangle movement. The company's mission statement is simple. To drink the truth
There.
is to become
That's what we need.
one.
Password
Our
is
financial
truth.
and spiritual growth
Now
has
we
been
can-
accelerating at speeds previously unknown
what
to
is-
humanity.
Something is...
Soon everyone will know the flavor of dark.
Something is... Oh, in my head. Please, you need to drink. Please, no, please, Lloyd. You stopped it. That was awful. Like a voice screaming in my head. But we got what we needed. The fourth word of the mission statement. Truth. Let's get back to that warehouse. That video was doing something to me. If you hadn't been there, what would have happened? What is this agency trying to do here? Control people? But why? What's their plan? What if my brother has already been... No. I didn't come all this way to lose him now.
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
Truth.
That is correct. Further verification required. Please recite the optimal roasting temperature for Dark Triangle Coffee beans in Fahrenheit.
The optimal roasting temperature. You don't happen to know, do you? Didn't think so. I've loitered in enough coffee shops to recognize a roasting machine. Let's check this out. The temperature is more than the sum of our triangle. What does that mean?
More than 60.
This is like being back in school.
Ah! Now I have to do math? Are you kidding me? I have to do fucking math? Again. Okay, so first digit is half.
So the temperature is less than 500.
It's less than 500. .365? 365? Let's try it. No.
Guess they only hire mathematicians here.
More than 180, less than 500. All prime. They all have to be prime numbers. Prime numbers can only be divided by 1 in themselves. So it has to be 2. No, it can't be 2. It has to be 1, 2, 1, doesn't it? Doesn't it have to be? No, because it has to be more than 180. Half of the second, and the third is 1 less than the second. It is a prime number. It has to be a prime number. So it has to be an odd number for sure. And it has to be yeah, it has to be a prime number. So let's look at a list of prime numbers. That's the easiest way, because I don't feel like doing math. First 1,000 prime numbers. It's a 3-digit prime number less than one digit less than the middle number. Let's see. No. No, I got that wrong. Okay. First digit has to be half of the second digit. So, and it has to be no, second digit has to be half of the first digit. Okay. This is what it is, isn't it? No?
Guess they only hire mathematicians here.
Did I misremember it? The first digit is half of the second digit. Okay. Oh, there's more. Fucking phone rendering. Okay. Let's see. More than 180. First digit is half of the second. 241. No, 24. No, that doesn't work. It's another 2 4s. Okay. It's also not any of the ones, because that doesn't make any sense. Not 2 4. Okay. Let's look at 3-6. No. 4-8. 4-8-7. That's what it is. The answer is 4-8-7.
Yes, that did it. 487. Who knew geometry would actually come in handy?
That wasn't geometry. It was just... That wasn't geometry. Just knowing prime numbers. Didn't actually have anything to do with a triangle.
Please recite the optimal roasting temperature for dark triangle coffee. Beans. Fahrenheit.
487 is a crazy high number, too.
487. Oh, come on! Try the coffee. That's gonna be a problem. But I can't stop now. You'll keep me safe. Right?
All right. There's another guy. All right. Try the coffee. All right, time to try the coffee. Coffee time.
Here goes nothing. I'm trusting you. Huh. That wasn't so...
Coffee-based horror is very funny.
There's definitely something wrong with this coffee. I knew I could count on you. That fucking door better open now. Sheriff? I heard gunshots.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I was looking for you when one of those things jumped me. Got a little bit of coffee in my mouth, but I spit it out. Should be fine. But listen, I figured something out.
What did you figure out? Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, it's nothing. Those government bastards will never get me. But it's not just the government. There's something else here. I don't know what it is, but it's... You need to get your brother and get out of here as soon as you can. Promise me.
Yeah. I promise, Sheriff.
Good. That's good. I'm just gonna catch my breath here a minute.
Tried the coffee.
fuck are those things?
Oh, okay. I got baited. I got baited by that signal. It was telling me to get out, I guess.
What the fuck are those things?
Oh, okay. Alright. That's cool. That's cool, that's cool. Alright. I wish it would start me later.
What the fuck are those things? The key must be around here somewhere.
Ah! How am I supposed to break aggro? How am I supposed to break aggro, bro? I don't get it. Why do I have to start back here? Why do I have to play through this fucking animation every time?
What the fuck are those things? A key. Probably worth holding on to.
Alright, cool.
Brought you a coffee. Take it. Don't be rude.
Sheriff? Sheriff! How'd you get in here?
Coffee time is family time. It's the best part of the day.
Hey! Snap out of it!
Coffee solves all your problems. It lowers heart disease and leads to higher life expectancy.
Fuck. I'm so sorry, Sheriff. This is a nightmare. I need to find my brother. He has to be okay. What the hell? Have you ever seen anything like this? This isn't the government.
Dun dun dun.
A conspiracy within a conspiracy. How can one expose a lie when the truth exists beyond our wildest imagination? Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
Hell yes. You. It's the same song again. It's a banger. I can't get involved in that again. I can't. I'll wear myself out dancing. I'm gonna make myself some food and take a shower, and then I'm gonna come back after I have finished with those two things to do the last Night Springs episode. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll finish it tonight, since these seem to only take about 30 minutes to complete. Doesn't seem like too much of an issue. Alright, I'll shoot you a message when I'm going to start again.